God is still God, and I will not give in. I will stand strong. Yes, you are my enemy, and everything about you makes me want to vomit. But my God said He died for you too, and I am no different in His eyes, because all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, and all are deserving of death. So I stand with you, toe to toe, shoulder to shoulder, bowing down to the Most High God who brings us together when our allegiance is aligned with Him. Because then we're going the same direction. If I'm going after allegiance to here and allegiance to here, guess what I've got? Death by distraction. And that's how Satan works. Every president occupies a lesser throne. Every king a lesser throne. Every government exercises a lesser authority. Every nation is temporary. There was a time when America belonged to Great Britain. Every nation is temporary. Every crown is borrowed. Well, I earned this. No, not really. You may have worked hard and you got the crown that you have, yes. But you don't get to keep it. Even if you live the best, most perfect life under God's grace and mercy, you're still going to die, and that crown is going to somebody else. 24 elders fall down, and 10, I'll look at it again. They fall down before the one seated on the throne, and they worship the one who lives forever and ever. They cast their crowns before the throne and say, every crown belongs at His feet. We all know this. We have decisions to make every day. So today is about, where's our allegiance? John is given a view into the throne room of heaven. Not what was, not what's going to be, but what is and will always be and always was. God on the throne. And lesser kings and lesser presidents and lesser nations and lesser individuals who put the crowns on their head or have them placed on their head are going to rise up. Some will be good, some will be awful. But that doesn't change who's on the throne. And so what God has given us a window to this week as you go to work, as you go back to school, as you do the things in day-to-day life, is to remember, no matter how bleak it looks, God's on the throne. And the more of His people that lay our crowns down at His feet, the brighter the light shines, the more the kingdom grows and pushes back against darkness. You don't push back against something like Islam by protesting. And if just going to war could solve it, Tripoli would have ended it. It didn't. Nations will rise and nations will fall. The only king who is eternal, the only kingdom who is eternal is our King, our kingdom, and our God. And we can take confidence in that. We can take hope in that. And we can put that in the bank. But even in our bank, it's going to fail. So we got to put it where? Lay up your treasures in heaven, where moth and rust do not destroy. That's what God has called us to. We're going to sing a song. We have some announcements. We're going to go home. If you'd like to pray with somebody, my son Tripp's in the back of the room. I'm going to ask you to pray with Tripp on this side. I'm going to ask Jerry, if you'd go back to this corner on this side and pray with them, or come up here to myself, that'd be fine. But every crown belongs at God's feet. Let's stand and be singing.